If you're watching this, you already know the power of a focused message and a unified plan. Maybe you've been through the Journey to Yes process with us, or you've done the homework to create a strategy and plan for your organization. But let's be real, having a plan and executing it are two entirely different things. What I hear from leaders like you is that time is your biggest challenge. Ready to go templates and expert guidance so you can execute smarter and faster. That's why we created the Accelerator. At the heart of the Accelerator are live coaching calls and strategy sessions so that you can learn what you need to implement and then also how to implement it. Because sometimes you just need to talk to an expert. Every session gives you direct access to me and my team of marketing and fundraising experts. We can answer your questions, troubleshoot your challenges, and help fine-tune your approach. We're a sounding board to get ideas, bounce feedback, and solve technical roadblocks before they slow you down. And finally, accountability. Our calls each week are a structured way to check in and make sure that you're making progress. Sometimes you're a one-person department and it's really hard to be the one setting the work and also doing the work. So that accountability check-in and just thinking about each week what you need to do is a great way to keep yourself on track. And in between those calls, you'll have on-demand access to our team of experts and other organization leaders like you working on the same kinds of tactics that you are. Let me show you. Here you can see our peer community. It's a closed forum where you can ask questions and we can pose questions to open up discussion about topics that are emerging or problems that we're seeing across the board. This is also our learning portal. And so we have our Journey to Yes course in here, along with all kinds of different masterclasses and videos and worksheets around topics that are really tricky sometimes to implement. So if you're trying to do a drip in MailChimp for 12 months so that you can set it and forget it, or trying to do a mini campaign that is social media, digital marketing, and also email or even text messages, we have all of those trainings in here for you on demand. Or of course, we can talk about them during a coaching call. You can meet other members who are working on the same challenges that you are, and you can chat them through our chat feature. And then we have our events portal where you can be reminded of when the coaching calls are, have the easy Zoom links, and then also see when our master classes and quarterly planning sessions happen. Everything is in one place and it's easy to get in, grab the things you need, ask a question, and get on to executing your projects. We know a plan is important, but the success of that plan completely depends on your ability to execute. And when you're a small department or one person or half a person trying to do all of this for your organization, it is so tough to stay on top of it. And it's so tough to know all of the different facets of the projects you're trying to implement. So it's ongoing, real world support from a team of folks who are in the trenches every day, executing big picture ideas all the way down to the tiny details of MailChimp or Constant Contact. We want to help foundations and nonprofit leaders execute with confidence, faster and better and more effectively so that you can accomplish more than you ever imagined. No more reinventing the wheel. No more wondering if the tactics you're doing are the right things. And no more working in a vacuum, just hoping that you're on track. Instead, you'll have the expertise and the tools and the support to implement it all with confidence. If you're ready to stop struggling through executing everything alone, I'd love for you to join us inside the Accelerator. Enrollment is now open and you'll get instant access to the portal, our weekly coaching calls, and all of the content that we have ready for you so that you can get moving. So enroll today and I'll see you inside.